Monday Night Raw highlights, Wrestle Ramble episode. Oh, what are we even on? It's fine, doesn't matter what we're on. Comment down below, what was your favourite moment of Monday Night Raw this past yesterday? And we're going to be talking about the best highlights from the main event and the whole rest of the show. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what was your favourite moment in the Monday Night Raw from yesterday. And if you do want to see more content like this, we upload wrestling content all the time, as well as I can anyway, because my upload schedule is really bad. But when we do upload, it's pretty fun. So if you want to stick around, see what we've got going on, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. But anyways, let's get into Monday Night Raw highlights. It started off Monday Night Raw with Jey Uso, a little yeet there, a little yeet over there, and he had something to say about CM Punk being in the event with him, Saturday night's main event. And he was very adamant that he was going to win and be the best he can be, even though the entirety of the online community are no yeeting to Jey Uso because they don't like him very much. But that's okay, because CM Punk's going to come out and he's going to make everyone feel much more better about themselves, because he can actually cut a promo on like Jey Uso. They have a little tiffle back and forth about, I'm going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. No, I'm going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso does his signature catchphrase, "Oh, that is 1 minute. That's all he can do. He's a catchphrase merchant. But that's okay, because, listen, Jey, you are one of a kind. You were so good, and now you're not, but it's okay, because you're here to do the business and win the World Heavyweight Championship. I like Jey Uso, personally, but I also love CM Punk a lot more, because CM Punk can actually cut a promo. So it doesn't matter, they had a good conversation, they had a good argumental thing about who's going to win what. What's up the hype for Saturday night's main event? If CM Punk does not win, I'm going to be banging my head against a brick wall. Proceed to bang my head against a brick wall. Then next up, Penta has a little bit of a feud going on right now with Rusev, so they had a little bit of a match after CM Punk and Jey Uso segment. It went pretty well. Penta hit the Penta driver, 1-2 kick out from Rusev. Rusev then had a little bit of a kick out again. It looked like there was going to be a good finish, and then El Grande Americano came out with his little munchkins, his little El Nacho Libre types. Interfered, caused a DQ, and then there was a little tiffle going on, and then had a fight with Rusev and Penta. Rusev was going to fight Penta again, but then he looked at Penta and he thought, you know what, we should build this up for another pay-per-view later down the road. And Penta was like, so that's pretty much what happened. It's setting up a fatal four-way or a triple threat between Penta, Rusev, and El Grande Americano. That's what we're getting here. That's the overall setup I'm seeing here. El Grande Americano, of course, I mean by Mark Henry. Roxanne Perez and Nikki Bella then had a match. I did not expect Nikki Bella, to be honest. I didn't look at the match card. I like to, have things as a surprise when I watch Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, but I was pleasantly surprised when Nikki Bella was facing Roxanne. She did a better match than she did have when she came back at the pay-per-view. I can't remember now, to be honest. But I still call them pay-per-view. It's PLE. Who pays for pay-per-views anymore? Are you a boxing man? You're on the wrong fucking channel! Roxanne Perez did pick up the win against Nikki Bella. Very, it was a very fine match, to be honest. Didn't have a lot of moving parts in it, which was absolutely fine. And then Raquel beat down Nikki Bella afterwards, and then Nikki Bella is saved by Stephanie Vaquer. Okay. Where is Brie Bella when you need her? In fact, where's John Cena? Get your ex out here. He's doing his retirement tour. He could have saved you from Raquel. But anyway, yeah, Stephanie Vaquer came out, saved Nikki Bella, had a stare off with Raquel. They left. They stayed in. Yay. All that kind of nonsense. Why is Stephanie friends with Nikki? What's the thing going on here? It's the most forced thing I've seen in a while. I don't know about it, to be honest. But hey, listen, if it's building up to a tag match or a fatal four-way or something like that, fair enough. Stephanie Vaquer, by the way, what you wore in that ring today was... And then we had the best match of the night, Braun Breaker versus LA Knight. Just a little titsy bit here, building up another rivalry again. Putting Braun Breaker over as the next World Heavyweight Champion. At some point, we don't know when he's actually going to win, but at some point, he is going to be up there as a World Heavyweight Champion. And he did very well in this match. A little finish at the end where LA Knight was going for the springboard elbow drop. Missed. Rolled through, Braun Breaker catched him with a spear, 1, 2, 3, Braun Breaker wins. Very, very nice match. I did like how it flowed quite nicely and all the rest of it. Pretty good stuff. Braun is being put over as the big guy in the industry in terms of getting this massive push from Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, having his little munchkins with him to help him elevate to the top because he is a Steiner and oh my god, he is genetically gifted. He is going to be he's going to be WWE champion in the next 3, even maybe less than that, probably in like 2 years. If he became champion right now, I would not be upset. That is how good Braun Breaker is as a wrestler, as a performer. On the mic, it's probably his weakest part, and he's still pretty good on the mic as well. He's better than most people. Ricochet, 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 ricochet. But yeah, the match was a good showcase of what Braun Breaker is truly capable of. I know we've seen him a bunch of times. I don't know why I'm calling it a showcase. It's just to remind us, Braun Breaker in a singles match is phenomenal. He is really, really fucking good. There was a backstage segment with Dominic Mysterio hanging out with El Grande and all his little pin pals, his little hand-me-downs. It was fine. It was just him showing off the belt, you know, talking to them, saying like, it's building up to something. It's building up to something. It's going to be something in the future with Dominic and El Grande, because, listen, Ludwig Kaiser, by the way, as El Grande Americano, very, very good. I would argue, better than Chad Gable, because he's playing the character better than Chad Gable ever did as El Grande Americano, because all he did was, Gracias! He's literally speaking Spanish on AAA and doing all these Mexican moves, luchador moves, sorry. He's being absolutely amazing as El Grande. Ludwig, this is your best thing so far. And that's not me being mean. You're really good as a heel, by the way, as well. He needs to win something. He needs to have a belt around him. Not as El Grande, as Ludwig Kaiser. Because he is phenomenal. But yeah, the El Grande stuff will have to wait, because Dominic is now in a triple threat match with Penta and Rusev at Saturday night's main event. Will he probably win? Most likely with El Grande's help, because that's why he's probably talking to them, if anything. So yes, he will most likely retain. Maybe. I don't know. Rusev would be good as champion. Penta, he is very, very good. But in terms of championship material, it's hard for Penta, I believe, to, you know, get a I don't know. It just looks weird. Rusev as a champion, he needs to have something around his waist, because he's a big, big man who's got all this power, and he's rushing, he's busting it. Dominic's good as a champion because he's the dirty champion, you know? He's like the honky-tonk of the century of today's world, where he is coming in, trying to do all these little things, and they're all like, blam, Nina, that kind of thing. It's really good. But yeah, set to the triple threat match, Saturday night's main event with Dominic, Rusev, and Penta. It was then Sheamus versus JD McDonough in a little singles match. JD McDonough did pick up the win thanks to Finn Balor hitting Sheamus on the back. Worked out well for him. Picked up the 1-2-3 from a Spanish fly. Sheamus can actually do a front flip from top rope, which I did not expect a man that size to do. I mean, of course, he's, you know, he's an athlete, he's capable of doing these things, but how often do you see Sheamus do it on a front flip from the top rope? What, never? But you've never seen it before? But yeah, it was a fine match. It was fine, it was cool, it was whatever. Nice finish from JD McDonough, hitting him with a Spanish fly, the top rope. I mean, if that's going to put down anyone, Sheamus, great person to do it with. You need a big move to take down a big man, and that did it. So yeah, JD McDonough, also another appreciation post for you. You are fucking fantastic. Never get old, never die, never get ill. You are one of a kind. The main event was Lyra Valkyria and Bayley versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss retain, and there was a little great spot in the match that made me happy when they almost got the win, and then to retain the championships, Bayley came out, interfered, nice little spot there, and then the Kabuki Warriors came out and ruined a pretty good match. So how many interferences has that been tonight? There was Sheamus. There's four interceptions for tonight. What is going on? Why is there so many people getting involved? Let them fight. Let the wrestlers have a match. Do something interesting. I mean, Jesus God Almighty. But you know what? It's fine. They had a good match. The Kabuki Warriors interfering, whatever. It's all to do with Bayley when she was part of their little group and then got Batistaed out and did the old that kind of thing. Listen, it works well. They had a good match. Interference was annoying, but it's a nice little end to Monday Night Raw, and then we'll see them all next week. I will most likely, hopefully, definitely be doing a SmackDown highlights as well for Wrestle Ramble. I don't even know what episode we're on. Let me check. We are on episode 13, and we've missed quite a few weeks, but you know what? It's fine. And let me just wrap up everything for you in a nice little bow for you, so then we don't have to worry about catching up on anything. Alright? You ready for this? Ready for a harsh reality? Triple H booking sucks. That's going to do it for Wrestle Ramble episode 13. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. What was your favourite moment again of Monday Night Raw, and what was your favourite moment of today's video? And I will see you all for the SmackDown highlights for Wrestle Ramble episode 14. Be tuned and stay on your toes for that one. Yeah!